Same country.
Oh, yeah.
We're still in Italy.
New town.
We're in Trieste, which is really nice so far.
You're leaving me hanging.
Oh.
This is like our 5th take because people keep interrupting.
Nothing to do with anyone interrupting. Cass keeps thinking what she's saying is not good enough. But I think it's amazing.
Thank you. We just got off the train. We decided that because our hotel is kind of a decent walk from here, we'd get food first and check out Trieste first because
And watch
we're
the
only
sunset.
and watch the sunset because we're only here for one night. Sam wanted to sit at the waterfront, but
Everyone is dangling their legs over the edge. I don't know if you can see anyone doing it now, but you can sit right there on the water. Cass is scared that a shark is going to jump out and eat her
or
legs.
some sort of fish or like a seagull. I don't like not knowing what's under me. Can you get a photo of him for my mom? I've got this kid and she's got the speaker on her wrist and she's like 3. There's so much road rage.
Very nice sunset. Still in progress, but we're going to beat the crowds and go do some exploring.
Golden hour.
We look good. No one really jaywalks here. You kind of wait for the green man. Green man has arrived.
Main
I don't want to
square
just like,
at the moment.
we are now doing this. We are now doing this. We are now doing this.
Okay.
But we are now at this big square, which is pretty cool. I think we should have stayed here more than one night. I already love it. This place is so cool. There's little dogs everywhere.
There are dogs everywhere. This is what I love about Europe. Dog wearing pajamas, like dogs wearing coats
Hang on,
everywhere.
Let's get a super zoom on this dog. Look at the tiny dog.
Tiny puppy wearing pajamas. They're not just outside, they're on trains, they're in restaurants, they're in cafes, they're in shops, they're in grocery stores. They're allowed everywhere.
Like, look at that. Gold decorations. The golden hour sunset on the corner.
I feel we're getting judged.
Oh yeah, we're getting
Judged to the point
are
that I
getting
thought
judged,
that man
sure.
was going to come take the microphone. This is what they do. Ready? I'm like, are you going to take the mic? Stunning, stunning. I think we are heading towards Santa's slaying at the moment.
But we have no idea what we're doing, or where we're going, or what we're saying, or who we're talking to, or what the meaning of life is. Hi, I'm Sam, and we just randomly stumbled across a Roman theatre in the middle of the city. Stuff like this is so cool. It says it was unearthed in 1937. Why are we only staying here one night? Who decided that? I don't want to leave. I'm not leaving. I think I would live here. Alright, we're getting a little bit distracted, but that's fair enough considering where we are. We're gonna go find somewhere to eat dinner, and
Yep.
we'll update you when we have a delicious Italian pizza to devour. I promise.
Give it to someone special. Last Christmas I've given my heart, but the very next day you give it away. This year you save me from tears. I give it to someone special. Once beaten, the twice shy. I kill my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, she tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the air.
It is just before 7 a.m. the day we leave Trieste, but there's one spot we want to see before we start heading towards Slovenia. So we got up early to get a train to this castle, see the castle, and then get a train from there to keep going. But there should be another big travel day, I think, with a bunch of trains. So we will see how we go.
Let's go. Feels like a movie set or something.
And there is not a single person here. White castle on a cliff edge on the coast of Italy. It's like surreal.
Yeah.
And we've seen a bunch of wildlife. There's been pigeons and
Jellyfish.
and seagulls and
Fish.
normal fish. And that's the end of the list.
Yeah.
But I love this place. This is so cool.
Yeah.
We were just going to walk down to the waterfront and then got to the waterfront and just kept walking along, and there was nothing
Yeah.
telling us that we're not allowed to be here.
Sort of. We can't read the gate.
The gate was open. Who needs to read a gate as long as it's open?
Yeah. So here we are.
I forgot to say we're catching like 4 trains today to get to Slovenia, which will be like 6 hours of travel, so I won't bore you with another train montage. So we will see you in Ljubljana.
Slovenia.
Let's do a transition.
Oh. Ready? Hello.
We actually completely forgot to do this. It's now day 2 in Slovenia, but you don't know that. So we're going to go back in time and pretend it's never happened. Sneak peek. We made it.
It's extremely foggy.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't think it's picking up how foggy it is.
It's very eerie and strange.
Yes.
It's insane.
It's so cool.
Where even are we? It is day 1 in Slovenia.
Oh, I have yawned again.
That's alright. We're on our way to the train station to go
To Lake Bled.
to Lake Bled. We're also trialing recording without the microphone to make it a little bit easier to record more frequently. So if audio's different or bad, that's why. But
Comment down below. Comment down below.
still yet to receive a single comment, Cass, but keep it up. So we'll catch you in Lake Bled. We made it to the lake. This is Cass's POV as she's getting some cool shots. Look at that. Hang on.
Also, I don't know why, but we've hugely underestimated how cold it is because we've just got a long sleeve, a jumper, and then these jackets. Completely ditched our thermals. We're both freezing.
We left Norway and then forgot that the rest of Europe is still in winter as well. Even though we have scarves and beanies and everything back at the room, we sort of stopped bringing them with us for some reason. I am so tempted to jump in this water. It's so clear. And the lake is actually unreal. It's already exceeded my expectations. I thought it was kind of just like the main tourist place in Slovenia,
I also thought
But-
it was a lot smaller.
the island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
actually
big.
really nice.
Just the reflections, like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
And the water is so blue.
And being winter, there is no one around, but we got a perfect blue skies day.
Perfect.
Too good. Made it to the first clearing.
Oh. It's just toilet.
Cass is wondering if there's a toilet at the top. I doubt it. But looks to be worth the trek so far. Keen?
stepped on my phone.
Don't do that. I look so weird with a beanie on and my hair tied up. I look bald.
Right on the edge here. Right on the edge here. Oh, there he goes. I just love them.
Cass is the only person I've ever met to be fascinated by pigeons, no matter where we go.
So controversial.
Oh, she could talk about this for hours, but we're not going to get into that now because it's our last day in Ljubljana in Slovenia.
I don't know what it is about this place, but I love it.
Cass really likes it. It's cool.
I'm
We've only really
loving
seen the
it.
city at night time.
Like, what's that?
This is why Cass loves this city.
We're looking at that, and these two people come up, start laughing at us.
Then we walk
And
past
then-
and they stop to look at it.
Yeah.
That's a highlight of the city right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on our way to get some food. We had a bit of a sleep in because we were up super late last night planning some exciting things
some things to be coming.
for the rest of the trip, so stay tuned.
Comment down below what you think we're doing.
She's gonna keep trying this, guys. Someone has to comment.
I'm starving.
Yeah, we're heading to a supermarket for
Yeah.
some budget breakfast.
And then we're going to try and find a cafe to sit in, do some more planning, and then see more of the city. I just love it. There's something about it. It's like half modern enough that it's got shops, but it's like kind of dystopian.
It is a little dystopian, especially with like the winter fog.
Yeah.
I think if it was blue skies, it would be a very different
Yeah.
vibe, but no, it's a cool city for
It's
sure.
cool, yeah.
Teddy bear. Yesterday we saw this like church or castle looking thing on a hill. We could barely see it because of the fog. So today we said we would try and go up and explore it, which is what we're in the process of doing now. I don't know if you have to pay to go in. I don't really know anything. We're just winging it.
Yes. And we tried to read the map down the bottom, but it was all in Slovenian.
And we haven't picked up much Slovenian while we've been here.
We multiple times have looked at how to say hello and thank you and a bunch of different things, but it's so hard to say.
I think the pronunciation is like not one of those languages where you can kind of just read it and figure it out, like
you're
Spanish
gonna butcher
or
it.
Italian or something.
It's ruder to just say it than.
But everyone kind of picks up within 3 seconds that we speak English, and they usually start speaking English anyway. We must look like tourists. What kind of bird is that, Cass?
I don't know, but he's building a nest over there. He just took a stick from here. How crazy is that? I reckon those two are helping him. What are they doing? Look at that. Zoom in on them.
We made it.
It's so hard to try and book things when there's music blasting next to us because we keep dancing. I don't know if you can hear me, but whoever told me to get warm socks, I can't feel my toes. Oh, have we looked at those shops? Oh, that's good. Okay.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man?
How many years must the mountain exist?
The cheeks are so cold.
Your hands are freezing, bro.
We haven't talked to you guys in quite a few days.
Ages.
We've been slacking. I know we keep saying that. It's really bad.
Yeah.
But we're
I've been
gonna-
sick.
Yeah, we had a bit of a downturn in health. We are actually in Hallstatt. We stopped in Hallstatt on the way to where we're
Surprise!
staying,
We were supposed to be in Budapest.
which is a pretty funny story. So we were in Ljubljana,
Yeah.
which you've seen, and it was our last night there. We were going to bed, looking at the trains to get to Budapest the next day. Had accommodation booked in Budapest
4 nights.
for 4 nights, so we were all good to go. Cass goes to the bathroom, and from the bathroom texts me. This is like 1 in the morning now, because she'd been asleep. I'd been looking at the trains. Texts me and goes, Sam, I've cancelled our Budapest accommodation. I'm obviously like, what? And she says, yeah, I've literally cancelled it. I don't know how. It's
He's
gone.
like, there has to be some mistake. Like,
I was like, don't touch anything else.
it's not just disappeared. Like, I've gone through the whole cancellation process to be cancelled.
Entirely in her sleep, because this happened before she woke up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And after she'd gone to bed.
I
Somehow.
don't know how it happened. I don't know if I was pressing buttons, just like my phone stayed on. I don't know. I don't recall a thing.
So in the middle of the night, on the technically now the day we're meant to leave, because it was 1 a.m.
It's like 6 hours until we get up and get an 8-hour train
we have
day.
zero accommodation and are no longer going to Budapest because the price of the hotel we were going to stay at was now like triple. So then we're like up until 2 a.m. looking for Airbnbs pretty much anywhere, and found Graz in Austria, which is why we were in Graz yesterday. Then we re-looked into Budapest again and found some accommodation over Christmas that was a good price. So we pushed that back to Christmas. Needed somewhere else between Graz and Budapest, and that's why we've ended up on the way to a place called Bad Ischl or something.
And we've stopped at Hallstatt on the way, which is perfect because we wanted to do this originally but didn't think we'd have time. And now I've made time.
And it's all kind of worked out.
Yay!
That's the perks of having just backpacks. Definitely
Lyndon and
Backpack.
Bella, get bags, bro.
just do it. So much better. You'd miss out on a view like this because you can't drag your bags off the train and onto a ferry. The train station's over there somewhere
Called a ferry.
over there, and you have to catch a ferry across. Try to do that with a suitcase. I dare you.
It's way easier, and we've just walked around all day with a bag.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
Easy peasy.
So yeah, this place is really nice. It's somewhat filled with tourists like us.
I don't know if you can see how many people that was, but it's the main photo spot for...
When you search Hallstatt on
Yeah.
Google or TikTok,
It's pretty much
That's
one
the
of the
view that
only
comes
views that come up. But I can't lie, it wasn't like as dramatic feeling as what the posts online make it seem.
I think just walking around the town and just looking at the lake in general is much nicer than standing in that crowded area trying to get a photo.
It's interesting to see what people focus on when they're travelling, and if they focus on like the main attraction or like the small parts of the town that are like unique. I don't know.
Not that we're not guilty of that. Obviously when we
No,
go somewhere,
obviously you see the main
we
attraction.
go see the main
But
thing.
there are crowds walking to that one spot, and they just stay there and they're all pushing each other. It's just like a bit ridiculous.
It's sad seeing people walk up to something so beautiful,
And
pose for a photo and then leave. Like the
Yeah.
only reason they want to be there. I know we're currently literally recording a video for social
Guilty
media.
of that, but like
People go to places, it seems, just to prove on social media that they were there, not to actually enjoy the place itself. Guys,
appreciate how
we are so much better than everyone else, is what we're trying to say in summary.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Comment down below. What out of 10 are we? Rate us out of 10
On what?
on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Of what criteria though?
Are we better than everyone else? Rate us out of 10.
What does a 7 out of 10 mean?
We're 7 out of 10 better.
Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips, giving you my number, but don't hit me up.
10 out of 10.
We made it to Bad Ischl.
Oh, I'm yawning.
Cass is yawning as usual. So keen for a lay down. I'd say Cass is as well.
Yes.
We keep booking really cheap accommodation and then realizing that it's cheap because it's a trek and a half from any form of public transport.
And it's not just far, it's like up a hill, down a hill, up a hill, around. Is your hand sore?
I just absolutely stacked it on this icy ground.
That's really sad.
We were coming down that hill right behind us, and apparently there was an icy patch on the ground. I full landed flat on my back, just as I was complaining about having to trek to the hotel and going up and down hills and stuff. Anything to make the videos more entertaining for you guys. Putting my life on the line out here.
We were just walking and I was like, Sam, that had to have hurt. Like, in all seriousness, are your hands hurting? Like, is your butt hurting? Like, what's hurting? Because from my perspective, it was brutal. And he's like, no, like, I'm all good. We realised
Shielded.
shielded by the bag.
Literal Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle style.
Add this to the list of reasons why you should go backpacking and not drag luggage everywhere.
He fell back, landed on the backpack, and then put his hands down. So the bag took most of the impact.
Yep.
So it was all good.
Add it to the list.
And the
I'm
phone
telling you.
went flying. sick.
Yeah, she's not feeling well. But at least now she has a big bruise on her shin to think about. Because I kicked the snowball straight into her shin. It's like a rock of ice as well. Anyway, that lake was sick, as you've seen. Definitely glad we went up there. This will be the last place we're staying in this video. Austria's been so cool though. Definitely kind of glad that it all worked out with Budapest getting cancelled. Go and red your noses.
Keeping warm.
Just about.
And we're getting McDonald's for dinner.
Macca's for dinner as a special treat.
Sam's right with McDonald's. Cue the Macca's montage.